You ever have one of those weeks where it feels like everyone's life is moving except yours? You're scrolling and it's engagement rings, promotions, dream homes, new babies, big announcements. And you're sitting there thinking, that's amazing for them. But when is it my turn? Maybe you're wondering if you missed your window, if you're behind, if God somehow forgot about you. I've been there, and I need to tell you something today that I wish someone had told me when I was in that place. You're not late. You're not behind. You're right on time. For your story. Not theirs, yours. Let me take you to Ecclesiastes 3:1. You probably know it. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. A season for everything. Not just the highlight moments, not just the harvest, everything. See, we live in a world that celebrates the harvest, the breakthrough, the promotion, the ring, the keys to the house. But God? He's just as intentional about the other seasons, the hidden ones. Some seasons are for planting. Some are for watering. Some are for waiting. And some seasons, listen to this, some seasons are for growing roots, not fruits. Because here's what God knows that we forget. You can't sustain what's above ground without what's below ground. Psalm 1 talks about the blessed person being like a tree planted by streams of water. And that tree, it yields fruit in season. In its season. Not someone else's, not on your timeline, on God's. Reference to Abraham and Sarah. Abraham and Sarah waited 25 years for Isaac. 25 years! Can you imagine scrolling through everyone else's baby announcements for 25 years? But Genesis 21:2 says this, Sarah became pregnant and bore a son to Abraham in his old age, at the very time God had promised him. At the very time God had promised. Not early, not late, right on time. See, what looks like delay to you is actually development in God's hands. He's not making you wait because you're not good enough. He's preparing you for what He's already prepared for you. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." At the proper time, God's time, perfect time. So let me speak some truth over you right now. Habakkuk 2:3, "For the revelation awaits an appointed time. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay." Your promise has an appointed time. God's not late, you're not behind. Psalm 31:15, "My times are in your hands, not in your boss's hands, not in your ex's hands, not in the economy's hands, God's hands." Isaiah 60:22, "I am the Lord. In its time, I will do this swiftly." When it's time, God can make up for years in a moment. So stop comparing your chapter 3 to someone else's chapter 20. Stop measuring your pace by their progress. God is not rushing you, and He's not forgetting you. He's doing something deep, something hidden, something that can't be rushed. And one day, maybe not today, maybe not this year, but one day, you're going to look back and see why this season mattered, why the roots had to grow deep before the fruit could grow high. So here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to pause this video just for a moment, and I want you to thank God for this season. Yes, this one, even if it's hard, even if it's not what you expected. Thank Him that He's still working, still building, still preparing you for what's coming. And when you're done, come back and drop a comment. God's timing is perfect. Let that be your declaration, your faith statement, your reminder. Hit that subscribe button if you need more reminders that God hasn't forgotten you. And share this with someone who's feeling behind. You're not late, friend. You're planted.